Members of Live with Kelly and Mark shamed their own children. The trio of kids from Kelly Ripa and Mark Canillo had a major choice upon parental embarrassment. Michael, age 28, Lola, age 24, and Jochen, age 22, are all very close and supportive members of the family. However, there is one thing that Jochen couldn't tolerate: the name of the family messenger. Kelly Ripa just appeared on an episode of Let's Talk Off. Lola went on the show with her mom and told the audience some honest tales. Kelly and Mark are huge fans of the TV show Top Boy, therefore they came up with the nickname Feminine to describe themselves in their group chat. Lola and her brothers launched their own group chat apart from their parents because they were so horrified by the name, even though there were only 5 of them in the chat. "We're so embarrassed by that name that mom and dad came up with that. Michael Dwan and I have a group chat called Family, isn't it?" added Lola. While they may not agree with everything their parents do, Kelly and Mark are the first people Lola will turn to when she's in a crisis. While they were talking, Lola revealed that she had relied on them at a difficult time in her first year at New York University. "I was not happy at all when I went to university my first year," she confessed. "And it's so hard because your other friends from high school are also going through the same thing. You don't want to interrupt them when they're just starting out at a new school. But when I was going through a tough period, I felt like my parents were the only ones I could talk to." She said, "Like most cases when you're growing up, your parents always telling you when you're older you're going to wish you listened to me. And there's so many times in my life where I'm now like, oh my God, I completely get it." Lola elaborated by saying, "I didn't really care about anyone else's opinion because I relied on my parents more than ever." She went on to say, "You know that your parents actually have your best interest at heart in most cases. It's sad if this isn't the case, but in most cases your parents actually have their parents' best interest at heart." Lola said, "It's important for parents to grow and understand that when their child is an adult, we can make our own decisions and live with them." This goes hand in hand with her earlier point about how parents should let their children flourish and grow alongside them. Despite coming from a rich background, Kelly, Mark, and their 3 children, whom they raised in New York City while they were at the top of their game, are all very humble and have strong work ethics. Join, the couple's youngest son, left the nest in 2020 to attend college at the University of Michigan, and by May of that year, the pair was empty nesters. Michael, their eldest son, resides in the neighborhood of Brooklyn, and Lola divides her time between the Big Apple and London. Meeting on All My Children in the mid-1990s, Kelly Ripa and Mark Canillo's initially won over audiences. The on-screen romance between Ripa and Susan Lucci and Consuelos as Jughead in the soap opera spin-off was a reflection of their real-life romance. However, as their careers took off, they formed a bond based on trust, mutual ambition, and true love. After many years, even today, Live with Kelly and Mark is a cornerstone of morning television. During the day, the duo hosts a variety of shows that include interviews with famous people, discussions of current events, and touching human interest segments. Kelly and Mark insisted on bringing up their 3 kids in New York City despite widespread praise, so they could experience the city's rich cultural institutions, various neighborhoods, and of course, the unique difficulties of city life. They attended Manhattan public schools and blended in with their classmates. The first to arrive was Michael, who was born on March 2, 1997. Lola came on June 16, 2000, and Joaquin was born on February 24, 2003. Instead of staring at screens during family dinners, everyone opted to talk. Issues in government journeys, artistic endeavors, academic assignments. The only thing that was taboo was discussing the morning show's most recent numbers. Kelly told her daughter Lola earlier this year that she and Mark had become huge fans of the grimy British crime drama Top Boy on Netflix. To their children's dismay, the couple realized they were using the same language from the show. They began using the word "fam" in it, just as Lola mentioned on her show. Despite its endearing beginnings, it continued on indefinitely. The family's choice to rebrand their texting group as Fam in It seemed harmless in the end.